Welcome to Learning Bites, short, sharp bites of information that you can apply immediately into your business. We decided we're going to start a series on time management. Although, if we're honest, time management's a myth. Because as everybody knows, there are 86,400 seconds in a day. And as of right now, 5 of them have gone, and there's nothing you can do about it. You see, you cannot manage time. Time is what time is. The only thing you can do is manage yourself in the time that you have available. And what we'd like to do is dedicate the next couple of learning bites to looking at how we can manage ourselves better so that we can achieve greater results. And to start off, we thought that we'd start off with something called the productivity pyramid. Now, as many of you all know, the productivity pyramid has been used by many people. It starts off with your values, looks at your long-term goals, your medium-term goals, your weekly goals, and your daily priorities. It's there to help you to focus, and the very foundation of it are these things called values. Have you ever stopped to think what your values are? What do you value so much that you would be prepared to die for it? Some of you might remember that in a previous learning bite, we even looked at work and said, inside your working space, what are the top 3 to 5 most important things that you had to do at work to keep your job? And we said, how often is what your boss thinks and what you think are the top 3 to 5 most important perfectly aligned? We want to take this a step further and look at your whole of life, because when we start talking about time, it's not just a business thing, it's a life thing, it's a work thing, it's a home thing, it's what you do all day, every day. And underpinning all of your decisions, consciously or unconsciously, your values determine all of your decisions. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that your kid has said, Dad, or Mum, can you please come to my concert? It's at 5:15 at school. And you go, yeah, I'll be there. So you arrive at work, you tell the whole team, hey, look, I'm going to the concert, I'm going to leave at 5. And sure enough, 5 to 5 comes, you're all ready to head out the door, and your very best customer arrives. And they go, oh, so glad I caught you. I've got this amazing new project on. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. If you could just align with what I've got ready to do, we're going to be able to do some huge things. I just need to ask you a couple of questions. What would you do? Would you look at them and go, love to discuss that, but I've got a commitment and I need to go? Or would you go, oh, my kid will understand? Now, only you can answer that. But as you dwell on that, let me ask this. Same scenario, except this time rather than your kid having a concert, you've got to catch a plane. Would it be an easier decision to say to someone, look, I've got to catch a plane, I've got to go, terribly sorry, we can talk later? That is just a way of getting you to reflect on what do you value. Now, when we start talking about values can be very different for different people. Some people talk about values in terms of their family, their faith. Some people look at values in terms of integrity, honesty, and obviously it can be a mixture of all of those things. But have you ever stopped to think what your personal values are? Take some time to write it down, and then give yourself this acid test. Look at that list of priorities and say, how much time have I given it? I've said family is the most important for argument's sake. How much time have I given my family? How much time have I given my health? Because when you start to look at it, if you want a highly productive life that's meaningful, work on the areas that you value the most, because that is where you will find the greatest satisfaction and fulfillment in how you spend your time and invest your time through your days. Enjoy the exercise, make it a great week, and I look forward to catching up with you.